I start off each section maybe a little bit differently than when you were on last, with kind of a where is your stuck. And one of the things I want to dive into is when we first talked, you shared that you take 2 months off a year.
Yes.
It's July. You just took off the month of June. And
Yep.
I think sometimes a lot of people get stuck in kind of the hustle and the grind and the go, and they sometimes have a hard time unplugging. And so talk about how you were stuck in that and then how you chose to, start taking 2 months off a year.
Yeah. So for me, I started this business 17 years ago, 2006. And first few years, I completely failed at business. And I think that it was easy to just keep going, to keep grinding it out and just saying, no, we're going to keep going on and on. But it wasn't until that first year I took a break, took a step back to learn marketing and sales and how to make money the right way that I actually was able to basically cross over the six-figure mark. So at the time I was struggling to make $20,000 a year. And it wasn't until that time that I slowed down that it helped me get over the mark.
Yeah.
Now, I have been doing that since 2013, taking not a year off. I take every 2 months off now. Started with November, December. And then now it's June and December. And I love the cadence of June and December because it's basically 5 months working, 1 month off.
Yeah.
And it gives me time to assess what happened in the last 5 months and how do I change what happens in the next 5 months. Right.
Yeah.
So questions I might ask myself is like, what's working, what's not working? What do you want to stop doing? We think a lot about goals that we have, but what is it that you shouldn't be doing so that it doesn't distract you from the goals that you want?
Yeah.
I mean, again, I've been doing it since 2013 and it's continued to help me elevate and play a different game than what I've been playing because I've just taken that time to slow down, really assess, and then speed up again.
Yeah. It's interesting. My therapist, I had an appointment with him on Saturday morning, and because he takes the whole month of August off. So I got in, I was his last appointment before he unplugged for the entire month, but he's been doing that forever, as long as I've known him, which has been 15 years, taking the entire month of August off. And when I ran a marathon, when I was 20, I think it was 25, I think I was, there was, when I ran the marathon, it was the Galloway method, which was run a mile, walk a minute. So you give your legs oxygen. So you're really running a mile 26 times and you're giving your kind of legs oxygen. And I'm a golfer. And just recently, I've been trying for 30 years. I've recently been very conscious about slowing down my back swing, and it has improved my game.
Right.
So I just want to echo like this. I don't know if I'm not ready to take 2 months off a year yet, but I really appreciate and it helps me kind of, zoom out a little bit to see where I can slow down even more. So thanks for that. That was great.